I noticed you didn't put an announcement up. I'm like,
Yeah.
why didn't he put an announcement up? It's all right.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Ride Eye Radio, and happy National Podcast Day, everybody.
Yes. This is Matthew Evans, your co-host.
This
Tyler
is Sailor Cooper, your podcast host. Today we're going to celebrate National Podcast Day by talking about what it's like to be a podcaster.
Absolutely. So, if I can go first real quick, being a podcaster really teaches you a lot. Teaches you patience, endurance, flexibility.
Yeah.
I know I need to learn flexibility. Like, in other words, if there's a schedule change, sometimes there's conflicts, things like that. But it also is very rewarding because what we can do is we can share our experiences with the world.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It's really cool how we do that. So what about you? What has podcasting done for you?
It teaches me how to be professional.
All right.
How to talk nice to people, and basically how to have a radio voice.
Absolutely. And you have a mentor too, is that right?
Nick Russo, yeah, he's my mentor.
Awesome. Well, maybe one of these days we can get him on the show.
Yeah.
And we can talk about, I don't know, how he came to prominence, how he started his mentoring, how he got into the business of podcasting.
What?
Maybe we can talk about how he got into the business of podcasting.
Let's try and call him real quick.
Okay. Let's see
call
if we
Nick
can
Russo.
try and call him.
Calling Nick Russo. iPhone.
All right, folks. We're calling Nick Russo. Hopefully he will answer the phone. But if he doesn't answer, that's okay. Well, I guess he didn't answer.
We'll leave a voicemail. He's gonna be off air though.
That's okay. But yeah, he's a really good mentor, it seems. Yeah. All right. So we're live, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay, cool. So yeah, can you tell us a little bit about how podcasting even started? Like how it all began?
Well, basically, probably a lot of people just sat down together and, and put their two heads together and just started just coming up with ideas on talking about what topics and subjects to talk about. And
okay.
Basically from there, as more technology evolved, the technology just evolved and distribution got more widespread.
Okay. So my understanding is podcasts are not generally live, correct? I mean, they can be, but generally to download a podcast, it has to have gone live and then the live feed had to have ended, right?
Yeah.
Like, for instance, I listen to Mark Levin. He's a conservative talk show host. He's actually one of my favorite talk show hosts, actually.
Oh, yeah?
And he has a podcast called the Mark Levin Podcast.
It's political, isn't it?
Yes, it is conservative oriented. It's political. He talks about the news, the political news. Sometimes he'll get into non-political stuff like dogs. Like sometimes he's a dog lover. So
Yeah.
if he sees an abused dog or something and it's in the news, he'll talk about that. He'll talk about other stuff. He's
Exactly.
What is that?
Oh,
Is that
it's
a
just my
call?
phone. No, it's just my phone. But basically, yeah, he talks about
All sorts of stuff.
he blasts the Democrats, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, and I like how he calls Chuck Schumer Schmucky Schumer.
What does
like
he mean by Schmucky Schumer?
Because that's what he is. He's a schmuck
Yeah.
out in New York. No, he makes fun of people. He calls the New York Times the New York Slimes, and
Oh
Washington-
my God, he's funny.
the Washington Post, the Washington Compost.
Yeah. What other
and
podcasts
it-
do you enjoy listening to?
Well, I like Hannity, Limbaugh.
Rush Limbaugh, he's a character.
Oh yeah, and I sometimes like Michael Savage. I don't know if you've heard of him.
No.
He's kind of an interesting character. You know, his real name is Michael Allen Weiner. That's his real name.
Oh, Wiener! You know what I
Yeah.
mean by Wiener, but P.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
But he called. You know what he does? And you know what? Mark Levin makes fun of him, and he says Wiener Nation.
And also, let's imagine the penis getting hard.
No.
Let's get a little bit excited here
No.
today.
Let's not.
How
Let's
you,
stay on track.
how you like doing you know what. And get,
No. Let's not talk about that. Stay on focus.
Let's make this podcast funny.
Let's not.
You be your own bad E for SSI.
Oh man. It's so funny.
Come on, it's National Podcast Day. So podcasts are funny, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean they can be.
They can.
But we just want to talk about, just, the history behind it and stuff, and kind of how it's kind of evolved, and how a long time ago it used to be newspapers that were the podcasts, because
Yeah.
that's what people read.
And
was
before that,
newspapers.
I believe the first newspaper was handwritten, actually.
Yeah, I think so, and I think it was with the founding fathers and stuff,
Yeah.
and they put the freedom of the press in the First Amendment.
Yeah, they did.
And it used to be that newspapers and the TV was the mainstream, but it
Right.
isn't like that now.
No.
Now people can turn to the internet and they can find all sorts of news.
Even people
So anyway.
people even watch TV on the internet too.
Oh yeah, we have a thing called YouTube.
Yeah, there's even called a YouTube TV.
Yeah, there's YouTube TV. Of course, you got to pay for it, but nevertheless, there is YouTube TV,
Yeah.
and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, there are other aspects of podcasts like iTunes. There's Google Play, iTunes is for the
iHeartRadio.
iPhone, iHeartRadio, Pandora. What else is there? Just all sorts of things. And I have iHeartRadio actually.
Yeah. And of
Um,
course, we're making history with our own podcast, and we hope to expand,
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do, is expand it. It's going to take some time, but that's okay. Time is on our side, So
Yeah.
it is what it is, and hopefully everything will work out.
It won't come right away, but it will happen,
Oh yeah, well that's what a mentor's for.
Yeah.
Nick Roos can really help us out.
Nick Russo.
And Nick Russo, he's actually the one who does the "You're Tuned Into Right Eye Radio," right?
No, that's his friend.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Now, what about? Have you got in touch with his friend?
It's been a while since I talked to him. I might try and call him up again. We'll see.
Cool. So, how do you set up that music like that plays while we're going live?
It's called bumper music. I just insert a track into the speaker player, the embedded player, and it plays it.
Now, how do you play the other stuff? Like, you're tuned to Ride Our Radio and that music's playing in the background.
Oh, my Nick's friend, he recorded that segment for me.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you can edit this podcast, like, you know, the stuff you said earlier, the whole
I don't know
vulgar
that,
stuff.
I don't know that I can.
You edited parts?
Yeah,
of the other
I might can edit some, but yeah.
Because, you know, like I said, I want the show to stay clean and
I know,
professional.
yeah, but
I know it's tempting, but we got to keep it clean.
Hey, only for once. It's a celebration, so
Yeah,
I
okay.
can say what I want and tell me why won't you be your payee?
I've already said it doesn't matter. It's my business, my life. I do as I please. No, I'm just kidding. What if I were to start telling you what to do?
Yeah, and also, Joseph, I'm going to watch TV.
Oh man,
Joseph,
you were just.
Taurus.
Why do you make fun of him?
Oh no! Oh, wait, he listens. Ooh.
Yeah, you don't make fun of him, dude.
Yeah, and Joseph, he needs to correct that. Whatever he has.
No, he doesn't. Come on, dude. We've already been through this. He can't. Even if he wanted to, he can't. It's like you. What if someone said, correct your blindness?
Yeah, true. And
No,
hello. And also, hello. Hello. No caller ID.
I noticed, like, you can make your whenever you call someone, you can say unknown. It'll say unknown and not no caller ID on the thing.
Yeah.
It's very interesting how you can do that. You have an app on your phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just having a lot of fun tonight. I know it kind of got a little off topic and a little, vulgar. You know how that goes.
It's okay.
We're trying to, like I said, we want to keep it clean for the most part because
we do. Yeah.
If we ever get on the radio airways, the FCC can monitor what we say.
They sure can.
And it could revoke a license. And I think we have to get our FCC license in order to be on the air.
Yes, we do.
But so we need to figure out how we can do that. Maybe we can expand to the Woodlands area, like where you're, since you're in the Woodlands.
Yeah.
Maybe we can see if a radio station can sponsor us too, and then they can start putting ads in the station.
Most definitely,
when we're off the air, and then we can get profits through the ads. Hey, that's money right there.
That's money, yeah.
And then who knows? If I make enough, I can forget about SSI.
Yeah.
Which is okay. I mean, look, I'm content with where I'm at right now. I'll be okay. Tomorrow's the 1st, and it's pretty exciting.
Because
we're in a new month. Autumn is here. It's going to get cooler.
And hey, another thing I'll say. You get that SSI, your dad shouldn't take it out.
If I were managing it myself, I would do the exact same thing. No, I would have to. I've already been through this before.
Yeah, because you're 28 years old. You need
I know
to be
I'm 28.
your own payee. You need to manage your stuff.
Like I said before, and I say again, it's my life, my decisions.
This is how we joke like that when we're together, everyone,
Yeah, we joke like that. We just like to joke around, be funny.
Yeah. Well, this is part of National Podcast Day,
Yeah, we're just celebrating, having a good time.
Yeah.
So don't take anything that we're saying about to heart, because it's, a lot of what we're saying, some of what we're saying, because we try to stay clean. And we just joke around.
Yeah, we do.
But yeah, we just have a good time. We've known each other for, 5 years now?
5 years. Wow, yeah.
Can you believe that? Almost
good. Yeah.
half a decade.
Yeah.
Half a decade, man. We met at the Brelling Cane Club.
At
which is
Stephen F. Austin State University.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And you know, you and I are writing a memoir about that. In fact, I think our next show should be about our memoir.
Yeah, I'll read my portion, and you'll read your portion.
Now, I'm probably not going to read the entirety of the memoir, just part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like I said, it's what is it? Over 8 pages, 9 pages, maybe 10 or 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quite a lot, but anyway, I hope everyone has enjoyed the show tonight.
Hope everyone's enjoyed it. Happy National Podcast Day, and please stay tuned for another show this week.
Yeah, well, we're not sure when or anything yet, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Hope everyone enjoyed it. And good night, Rai Radio.